Hello everyone. Here I will explain about General Journal, Ledger, and adjustment in service company. 1. General Journal. General Journal is the first record used to record every financial transaction that occurs in the company. It serves as the company's financial diary, recording every transaction chronologically. General Journal format. Transaction date. The date when the transaction occurred. Transaction description. A brief description of what happened in the transaction. Debit account. The account that was debit increased in the transaction. Credit. The account that was credited decreased in the transaction. Transaction amount. The amount of money involved in the transaction. Principles of debit and credit. Debit record an increases in asset, decreases in liabilities, decreases in equity, increases in expenses, and decreases in income. Credit record decreases in asset, increases in liabilities, increases in equity, decreases in expenses, and increases in income. Purpose of General Journal. To record all transactions, General Journal records all financial transactions of the company, both receipts and expenditures. Mention chronology order. General Journal records transactions based on the order in which they occur. Provide proof of transaction. General Journal serves as written evidence of every transaction that occurs. Assist in financial analysis. General journals can be used to analyze transaction trends and identify financial patterns. 2. Ledger. The ledger is a collection of accounts that classifies transaction record in the general journal by account type. Each account has a debit or credit balance. Types of account in the ledger. 1. Asset. Resources owned by the company such as cash, receivables, equipment, and buildings. 2. Liabilities. The company debts to other parties such as account payable, salaries payable, and taxes payable. 3. Equity. Owners ownership right in the company such as capital, retained earning, and price. 4. Revenue. The result of the company operation, such as service revenue, sales revenue, and internet income. 5. Expenses. Costs incurred by the company to run its operation, such as rent expenses, salary expenses, and electricity expenses. Ledger format. Each account in the ledger has a column format that for records. Account name. The name of the account represents transaction date, the date when the transaction occurred. Reference, the journal number or source of the transaction. Debit, the debit amount recorded in the transaction. Credit, the credit amount recorded in the transaction. Balance. Purpose of ledger. 1. Classify transaction. The ledger groups transaction by account type. Calculates account balance. 3. Facilitate financial analysis. 4. Simplifies the adjustment process. 3. Adjustment. Adjustment is a process performed at the end of an accounting period to ensure that the account balance in the ledger reflects the actual financial condition. Adjustments are necessary because some transactions are not recorded in a timely manner in the general journal. Types of adjustment. Revenue adjustment. Adjustment revenue that has been generated but not yet recorded. For example, service revenue received in advance. expense adjustment. Adjustment expense that have been incurred but not yet recorded. For example, prepaid rent expenses. Types of adjustment. Prepaid rent expenses. If the company paid office rent for a period of 6 months at the beginning of the period, then at the end of the period, an adjustment needs to be made to reduce the balance of prepaid rent expenses and record the rent expenses that has been used. Service revenue received in advance. If the company receives payment for service from a client at the beginning of the period but the service have not yet been rendered, an adjustment should be made at the end of the period to reduce the balance of service revenues received in advance and record the service revenue that has been rendered. Adjustment objective reflect the true financial condition. Adjustment ensure that account balance reflect the true financial condition at the end of the period. 2. Calculate the right income and expenses. 3. Improve the financial statements. Okay guys, thank you and see you for next video.